I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a ton of times. A trillion times? A million times? I don't know. What's up, everybody? Just in a little outcast mood this morning because apparently they got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And yeah, I was just watching Andre 3000's acceptance speech. Got a little emotional. And I'll be honest, man, I'm a little emotional, you know. I remember watching those dudes on freaking MTV in the morning. You know, that Miss Jackson video was constantly playing. All right, we're in the, we're on Cinnabar Island. I'm just curious to see what we got here. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. Badass, what's up? What do we have? Hello there. Do you want to trade your Raichu for Electrode? No, I don't. All right, we need to go to the Poke Center because we skipped a ton of trainers. And I need to make sure... I need an electric... What is Butterfluck? Is it a grass or it's bug? Okay. So a grass... I have watched a little bit of Dexter Baddis. Not as much as I should have. I don't know. I liked Breaking Bad better and Game of Thrones and... We're gonna have to deposit something. Hate to say it, but I don't think Doug Trio is gonna do much for us. We'll deposit it. What else? I keep milk. Man, Dreamy Bull might even... I hate to do it, dude, but I'm putting Dreamy Bull in the storage. All right. I need to switch. Oh, why? I spammed. We need to grab Pikachu. Seth, I have heard terrible news today. Baddis hit me. What is the news? Give it to me. Ooh, Psyduck. Nah, Pikachu. Withdraw our Pikachu. And then we also need a grass. Big Mouth. Is Big Mouth a grass? I think Big Mouth is. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Let's heal up. Dreamy Bull, the person. There's a guy who's in the same meme genre. Love and Delight TV, who passed away today. I have met the both of them. Dang, dude. That is bad news. And then to add more bad karma, I just put Dreamy Bull in the PC. Only because we're about to fight a bunch of water-type Pokemon trainers, and he's not going to be of much use to us. All right. We're going to lead with grass. Oh, no! I was waiting for him to blind us. All right, switch with hot soup. Yeah, I feel you there. You know what I do have? This could get interesting. Oh, this is some scumbag level stuff here. We just rare candy our Pikachu. At least to, like, get him up to some use. Yes, can you get an RIP? RIP to the king. RIP, Mike. Battis, what do you think about me duplicating 100 rare candies and now using it to subsequently level our Pikachu right in front of Nurse Joy and everything? Oh, here we go. Swift. Let's look that up. Is Swift a good move, Blue? Yes, Swift can be a good move, especially in Pokemon Red, blah, 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 because there's 100% accuracy and can hit Pokemon using moves like Dig or Fly in later generations. Swift is a useful move against evasion-boosting tactics, but its power is not as high and it has less significant effect against Pokemon. It's a valuable move because it is a normal type attack that never misses. It is one of the few moves that can hit an opponent while they are Dig or Flying. I think it's legit, too. All right. Yeah, dude. I mean, I give a damn about anybody's death, Battis. It is sad. It is unfortunate, but I also feel like I don't want to say something that I shouldn't say on live television. Battis. What's up, Lee? All right. We were just looking up. First of all, I was using my rare candies to level Pikachu. All right, we're not going to get rid of either. Oh, man. That's tough. That's rough. I guess we'll get rid of Quick Attack. Forgot Quick Attack and learn Swift. All right. More rare candies. We're at least going to level them up to 30. And then we're gonna go fight a bunch of water trainers that we skipped on the way into Cinnabar Island to try to get ready for the gym. Trying to learn Acid. Can't learn more than 4 moves. All right. Is Acid a good move in Blue? No, Acid is not a good move in Pokemon games, especially not in Blue. Okay. No. Did not learn Acid. All right. I mean, to be real, we could probably just beat the whole game right now. That's the only negative. I just thought about that in my head. I'm like, I could just rare candy all of my stuff up. Did I get... Okay. I was like, did I just get rid of... We're literally surfing on a Snorlax right now. Just so everyone's on the same page. Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy. I mean, we have 100 rare candies, and we could literally duplicate them again if we wanted to. God, look at him in his Speedo. Swimmer wants to fight. Big mouth. All right. I guess we'd use... Perfect. And we're asleep. Don't spam the candies. We only did a little bit. Also been playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and I gotta say, Pokemon harder than I remember. I think it did get harder as time went on. What do you mean it didn't affect him? I thought... Just going to keep putting us to sleep. Here I am trying to do the right thing. I'm using a grass type. I'm trying to be a real Pokemon trainer. And let's be honest, if we were real Pokemon trainers and we had an opportunity to duplicate rare candies, we would do it. We would duplicate them and we would level our Pokemon in real life. Oh my god, dude. He's beating us up. This is some booty hole, dude. All right, let's see what Pika P's got going. It's kind of super effective. All right. John K, same. We just had our first snowfall today. Not a lot, a light dusting, but it's wild. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas for real. Oh, for real. I mean, outside of like unethical stuff concerning the actual Pokemon themselves, I think items are fair game. This is kind of annoying. The XP share, I have to spam through every Pokemon that got any XP. No, let's just leave this little chunker out here. It's super effective. Wow. What kind of Pokemon, though? You know? That's controversial, Lee. Paralyzed. I love how it uses the exact same animation. Does this do anything? Okay, no. I should have got rid of Flash, dude. Now I need Quick Attack. Oh, Rob Random in the house. What up, Rob? Should we just use rare candies to level up all of our Pokemon to 100 and then beat everything, and then we'll call Drew on the stream and be like, hey man, we just beat Blue. Sorry you weren't there for it. Finished my last night shift for about 8 months. Nice. Now, why the 8-month hiatus? I think our next game is Chrono Trigger. I think I have decided. I've been wanting to play that game for a very long time. And yeah, once I realized that it's pretty fast-paced RPG, I'm like, okay, I think maybe this is a good fit for us. Starting a new roadway project should take about 8 months. Nice. This is terrible. I don't know if it's the one with the frog. That's how little I know about it. I just know it's rated like one of the best RPGs ever made. And the soundtrack's awesome. And so that's the amount of research I've done. Outside of like researching if I think it'll be good for, you know, like I think people will show up for Chrono Trigger. It's not as played out, first of all, but it's also beloved, so I think it'll do well. It was that or Earthbound, but I think Earthbound's just too obscure. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's seen it, but they haven't played it. And I think that'll be good for a live stream. Glitches can be bad now that you know how to have the candies. You can't stop your... I know. I am literally... I'm like sitting here dying inside fighting this trainer. Only because I'm getting beat up so bad. I thought because I had an electric type and a grass type in there that it was going to go well. Apparently not. Yeah, Rob Random. I love that. When it like... Did it confetti? All right, we got to go back to Cinnabar Island and... Already have Tentacle. Level them up. It's your game, bro. Why wouldn't you want top tier Pokemon? That's right. I don't know. Because it's the worst type of scum behavior. I will eventually. But for now... It's funny how I still remember all these songs. Like some of them are obvious, like this one. But to remember the Cinnabar Island song is crazy. You give it to me, Lee. Hit us with some lore this morning. He always says, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's right. Always got to get an edge in this life. Maybe that's the rule, like, for every level we earn, we rare candy up. So many tentacles, man. Just in this body of water. And a level 5 at that. Useless. Yeah, exactly. It's like a 2-for-1 special. Alright. Swimmer with his one... really good Pokemon. I was gonna say, with his one Pokemon. Let's try Stun Spore. His tackle just crushes me. It may not attack. Thank you. No, it is not going to do anything. Useless. This generation, whether or not a move a Pokemon uses as a special attack or attack is dictated by the move type. Not a move a Pokemon uses as special attack. What do you mean by that, Lee? Explain in more detail. All right, Starmie's hard. For example, fire is always a special attack. Oh, it will never use the physical attack attribute. Huh. Interesting. John K. Flight canceled in the U.S. Yep. It be like that right now. So if you have a fire Pokemon that has a high attack stat, it's really bad. Oh, God. They just wrecked our Pikachu. A fire Pokemon that has a high attack stat, it's really bad. Because it's not getting the physical side of it? Is that what you mean? It actually kills me like how in-depth some of this is. If my Pokemon is level 75, then just let it be awesome. I don't know. That's a great question. Lee is in the horizontal, and so is John K. Interesting. Let's headbutt him. Nothing. Doesn't do nothing. Barely did anything. It still barely did anything. All right. Well, that was a sad, sad fight. Poison moves are always physical attack, even though most of the users of poison are special stat Pokemon. Interesting. Well, that doesn't make me feel better about it. So is that why our whatever bell sucks so bad? It's so weird to have people hanging out in the horizontal. It's usually the vertical that's popping. John, where are you flying? If you don't mind me asking. I don't think this is going to go well for us, but we'll try. It's paralyzed. See how Mew does. Perfect. How does Staryu like ice? It's critical. I love that. Thank you, Rob. Oh, now that's some booty right there. That is stupid. Just healing. And now it's not effective. Let's try to fly. Looking at, ha ha ha. Thank you for the screenshot. Very nice. And he missed. What? He still hits me? Look at that, dude. Fly is actually a legit move. Yeah, it just crushed him. I don't think when you have XP all, I don't think it benefits you to swap Pokemon at all. They just all share. No, I won't. Because I just want to end this. That wasn't that great. I know, dude. I never got into the stats either, Rob. So this is all like blowing my mind. Super beam exists, and you'd think it's a special attack because it's a literal beam of energy. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go back to Cinnabar Island. After we beat War Turtle here. Which, by the way, in the Discord, we play Pokemon. There's a literal Pokemon game on our Discord, so you should join if you're not already. But I have a War Turtle. I evolved him. There we go. Look at that. Oh, milk. There we go. Eevee growing up. Body slam. I don't know. Is Body Slam better than Headbutt in blue? Body Slam is generally better than Headbutt because it is a higher base damage and a 30% chance to paralyze an opponent, whereas Headbutt is lower damage. Okay. Yes. Yeah. About to learn Body Slam. We beat the Speedo right off of him. And he gave us $100 for winning. Wow. You'd think with all those high-level Pokemon, he would be more flush than that. All right, this is what we're going to do. What is the best lineup for the Elite Four in blue? Here we go. Dang. Well, we have... Here we go. We have a lot of these Pokemon. Core recommendations: Snorlax, Alakazam, and Lapras. Other strong choices to round out the team is Jolteon, Gyarados, or a powerful flying type like Dodrio. Well, Snorlax is always going to be there. Lapras would be a good one. All right. Yeah, dude, those swimmers be broke. First of all, let's heal all these people before we put them back. Let's at least heal them before we indefinitely put them into the PC. That's right. Well, they got to they got to pad that. They got to pad that Speedo. They got to plump it up a little bit. All right. I wish that YouTube would combine the chats already. It's supposed to happen, and it just hasn't yet. I'm like, hurry up. All right. According to this, we are going to deposit. Listen, Big Mouth and Pikachu suck. Let's get our Lapras out with nothing else. And of course, we probably named our Lapras something, so it's gonna take me forever to find it. I don't think it's Seth Rogen. It's Senna. There it is. All right. Yep. All right. Lapras. We are going to... And I think this was the consensus anyway, right? Everybody wanted me to get Jolteon from Eevee, correct? Gyarados. Interesting. All right, what else do we have? I forget what our... Oh, I think it was... I'm trying to figure out our Alakazam. Because we need a... Well, do we need Alakazam, though? Because fast and strong psychic type useful against Bruno and... Because we have a Mew. Okay, Rob. Dragonite, Aerodactyl, Charizard, Zapdos, Kadabra, and Gyarados. Yeah, move over to the vertical, you filthy animals. Yes. Let's go to box 3. We got to get our Charizard back out, because I'm having Dreamy Bull withdrawal. All right. Let's take a look at our lineup. We have... I mean, should we break up with our Beedrill? Because they're not suggesting any bug type. Electric, Psychic, Ice, and Water. Should we get rid of... Mow that over. Senna, though, looking rough. I don't want Nurse Joy to witness this. It feels wrong. Bug type blows, bro. I tried to tell you Butterfluck was not made for this world. Hey, Butterfluck served their purpose. You know what I'm saying? Baddest, Uncle Seth. It is lame. When are we playing a new game? Come on, man. Soon, Baddest, soon. We're going to play Chrono Trigger. Look that up. Tell me what you think. Give me your feedback. From a young man's perspective, I need to know. Is it too unk to play that game? I thought I got 100 of these. Apparently not. Padish, you've committed blasphemy. Or to uncle is what I meant to say. He's gonna hate it, dog. Baddis is gonna want you to play something like, no, I'm not a human. Baddis wants me to play something more modern, I think. Trying to learn Body Slam, but Senna can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room? Let's see what Senna knows. Yeah, Growl is an absolute turd. Let's get rid of that. Donkey Kong Country. Dude, I played Donkey Kong Country. Go back and watch it. There's a playlist for it and everything. No, I do not know that game, Lee. Hit me. Hit me with that. Give me that elevator pitch. Really? Dude, there's a lot of things I haven't played. I think that game is cringe, Lee. You got it wrong. Here's the thing. Why? I thought I had 100 rare candies. Apparently I don't. Outside of Ocarina of Time, what is your favorite 64 game? That's a great question. I mean, I love... And we talked about playing it. I just didn't think people would show up to watch it, but I love me some 007. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full restore. Let's... Max potion. No, that's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And to be honest, like, I never beat... Yeah, I'm not. But I thought I got more than that. That's why I'm so confused. Who flies? Basically, the premise is you live alone and the world is too hot at night, so everyone travels at night. At the same time of the sunpocalypse, there are human mimics and real humans coming to your door. You need to decipher who's who. Classic, you ought to do a tournament between you and Drew multiplayer. Yeah, I feel like that's the only... I feel like that's the only thing people care about with 007 is multiplayer. Like, they don't care about the story. Myself included, when I was a kid, I never beat the whole, like, story mode. Baddest, dude. The only way I would play... and let's save really quick. The only way I would play... Donkey Kong Country again Are you in a hurry? No. Exactly. I would speedrun it. Yeah. Speaking of speedrunning, I'll smoke this one over, chat. I've been learning how to speedrun Super Mario Brothers 3 on NES, which is not my preferred way to play it, but there's a glitch in World 7 on the first level where it glitches you right to the end of the game. And I did it over the weekend, not in a speedrun way, but like I learned the cadence. It's kind of hard, but I feel like that would be a good stream. Just watching me try to speedrun that over and over and over again and try to like hit a certain goal. The world record on that is 3 minutes, 2 seconds. And yeah, I don't think I would speedrun 007. And no, glitchless, no. It would be a glitch. Hello, Stromboli in the house. All right. Speaking of glitches. Walk the gates on damn agent. Daniel Jacobs, yo. What up? Baddest, those RPGs take way too long. Can you please go back to playing shorter games like Super Mario World 2? We could finish Super Mario World 2 for sure after this. I think we should. First, you need to weaken the target Pokemon. All right, great. Now it's back to Cinnabar. It's back to Cinnabon Island. It's a rite of passage to speedrunning. I'll have to look that up. I'm not familiar with that run. But that means nothing. I'm not hip to a lot of things, Lee. As you well know. All right, let's hope this glitch worked, because... What? We don't need another one. It's not going to let me run, is it? Oh, my God. Butterfluck just... Bye. Can't escape. Okay. Dreamy Bull it is, then. I know, why? I want to know... Dude, is he just about to one-shot every single Pokemon in my lineup? What the heck, dude? This is the game. This is the game, like, fighting back. It's like, you think you're just gonna glitch? We're just gonna kill all your Pokemon with a level 145 Snorlax. Wait. Should I catch it with a Master Ball? Is that really 100? Or is that level 45? Is that really 145, chat? Well, let's catch it. I don't have all these Master Balls for nothing. Dude, if it breaks out, I rage quit. No. That's so wild. All right, let's see if this glitch works. There it is. I'm pretty sure you can catch that, but I think it completely crushes your game. So let's run. All right. Ooh, it's locked. Not sure why. All right, items. And it worked. We at least need to... So here's the thing. I'm not going to be like too crazy scummy. Let's at least get Senna up to somewhat snuff here. Trying to learn Confusion Ray. Soft locks, yeah. Is Confusion Ray a good move in blue? No, Confusion Ray is generally not considered a good move. Let's not learn it then. Taking the internet at face value, which could be my downfall. I thought I accidentally... I don't know. Should we be that? I'm at least gonna... Alright. Let's go heal up. And then I need general consensus. What should we swap out? What should we swap our Butterfluck out, or Beedrill, otherwise known as Beedrill? First and foremost, though, we need to fly to Celadon City and buy the whatever stone to get our Eevee evolution. All right, Rob, just for you. I will do that. Hang on. But let's go buy the stone really quick. We about to get that Jolteon. Trainers Market, Game Shop, Wiseman Gifts, Drugstore, Rooftop. Okay. I think it might just be on this. I don't think I have a Dratini. Nope. Nope. Fourth floor. Thank you, Rob. 3, 4. Eevee must evolve to Flareon. Bruh. First of all, Lucas, hello. We got to get Jolteon, dude. It's per the internet says that is the best possible thing we should do. For the Elite Four. We must do it for the Elite Four. Fun facts. Beedrill's Japanese name is Spear. Spearo's Japanese name is I'm going to butcher this. Anazuzume. And Pharaoh's Japanese name is Onadrill. Seth, I'm literally your second best friend right now. Below Drew. Why wouldn't you play Donkey Kong Country for me? Dude, because I already beat it. That was the one I was going to say I would speed run, potentially. All right, which one... Chat, which is the stone that would evolve Eevee into Jolteon? Is it the Thunderstone? I just want to make sure I'm buying the right thing here. It's got to be, right? I don't want to look it up. I want that chat wisdom. I want that chat lore. Hit me. Thunderstone. Thank you, Lucas, and thank you, Stromboli. The Martian Dan, sup man, just dropped in to give you a like and tell you good job. I can't really get down with Pokemon. I do love Valkyrie though, LOL. Martian Dan, thanks for stopping in. We do appreciate you. Martian Dan, let me ask you this. Thinking about the next game being Chrono Trigger, can you get down with Chrono Trigger? All right, should we evolve it right here? Let's just make them all watch. Use it on Strawberry Milk. What? Strawberry Milk is evolving? Heck yeah, dude. What up, Sarah? Maybe I'm not sure what Chrono Trigger is right now. What console? It was a Super Nintendo originally. Beloved RPG. I'll say Seth, I think top-down 2D RPGs are hard to sell to Gen Pop. Yeah. Well, here's a Lee. Let's because I value your opinion. I value everyone's opinion. Let's wrap here. Let's wrap here in the chat. Like, what is the next game? I'm open to suggestions. I'm certainly not married to Chrono Trigger, even though I personally would like to play it. All right. What else are we doing here? Yeah, I can tell you love your RPG. Good stuff. If it is Super Nintendo, I'll probably love it. Final Fantasy 1, says Sarah Mars. To quote the Pokemon Platinum Strategy Guide, the moment a Pokemon evolves is pure magic. Don't miss it. It is. It is pure magic. Maybe I wasn't living in the moment enough right there, Stromboli. Because Eevee is not my favorite. But we do have a Jolteon now. Let's go back and savor it. Look at that. It's electric. Dun, 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 dun. Now we need an electric move. Do I have any electric TMs? Electric TM Blue. Thunderbolt. TM24. I definitely have that. Shing, Sparkle Sparkle. It's hard. I'm thinking... Wow. It's hard. I'm thinking Skyrim all day. Just random quests, I guess. Dude, Skyrim, one of my faves. I mean, I could definitely mess with some Skyrim, but that's another, like, endless game. Like, it's never going to end. We could play that game for a year. Like any classic game, SNES is good, and like Battis said, I think shorter games are better for attention, and if a certain game doesn't hook the algorithm, it won't eat up too many streams. You're right. That seems to sort of be... We certainly were doing... We were on more of a lick when we were playing Super Mario World 2, that's for sure. Thunderbolt is the game... is at the game corner. Okay. Cable Guy's so mysterious. We could give you quest requests. Yeah. That would be, man, I don't know. Skyrim would be wild. And also a huge pivot. We're trying to stick to Nintendo. For several reasons. Drew and I both were Nintendo kids. You know, it's wholesome-ish, or at least it used to be. There we go. Also, the Pokemon streams have been more fun than I thought. I like the pacing. So what I'm trying to accomplish, and why I was like kind of leaning into... I'm going to butcher... I am going to butcher your name. It is Theme Taldad. Theme. Oh, geez, dude. It's the Metal Dad. The Metal Dad. If you enjoy Pokemon, you should try Dragon Warrior Monsters. Google user. Well, we meet again. As for Nintendo 64, if you ever get back to those, Star Fox 64 is a short, fun classic. The first Zelda, we played and beat the first Zelda. It is in our playlists if you would ever want to watch that. Yeah, the Metal Dad. I caught that. I'm so bad with screen names. It's like actually embarrassing. Sarah Mars, the power plant was freaky to find on my own without a guide or anything. Like, WTF is this place? Yeah, no kidding. Rob Random Lee, good call. A lot of different ways to beat that game. All right. Let's look at my lineup again. I think Butterfluck's the only outlier. We have Jolteon, we have Snorlax, which, by the way, I hate to do this. Lee, we can go name this one Hot Soup 2 or something, but I'm kind of wanting to look at that. Let's go look at that Snorlax that was level 145. Like, what was the deal with that? Hot Soup. Box 3. Like, look at this thing. I mean, I hate to do it, Lee. NES Simpsons. Is it terrible or is it awesome? All right. Best lineup for Elite for Blue. Yeah, dude, those stats were nuts. Jolteon, Alakazam. Okay, so that... Okay, I'll have to look into that one. Kirby's Adventure for the NES. Dude, I mean, Kirby is definitely is a game that I've considered. See, that would be a lighthearted kind of 2-3 streams. And I think you guys are right. I think it's almost like, and this is going to sound bad, but I almost feel like when it comes to streaming and what I've noticed with like or people showing up and people being happy is like, it's almost like quantity over quality. Not that the games aren't quality. It's more like, how long does it take to beat the game? I think if you're going to do RPGs, you almost have to like, hey, Battis, this one's for you. Your boy, what was that one streamer you like a lot who plays like old school games? He'll get on and he'll play like 11 straight hours of Earthbound. And I feel like that's how you have to do RPGs. That's how you do RPGs well, is you just do these crazy long streams and you just grind a ton of the game. And it's not so episodic. Personalities and different backdrops. What do you mean? For me, I'm a little older. The nostalgia alone will help me watch. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Metal Dad. That's why it comes so naturally to me. I'm like, I want to play RPGs, but they take forever. Back to Pokemon. Here's the real question. We have a Mew who is a psychic Pokemon. Should we also try to get an Alakazam? Because I have an Abra. Yeah. Yep, you're right, because like Mario's a little more sweaty, so I like get all crazy overstimulated. All right. Here's the thing. We are going to deposit Butterfluck, RIP, Beedrill. Oh, is it really? Oh, so I can't get an Alakazam? So what does Abra evolve into? Oh, Kadabra. Okay. No Golem for you, or either or Gengar. What about who's the rock Pokemon that we have? It's it was the evolution of Geodude. No, they're not calling out a rock Pokemon for the Elite Four as like a good move. Oh, let's get our Doug Trio back out. In my Diamond playthrough, he's super strong. Okay. Graveler, yeah, you're right. What about Doug Trio? This is calling out Doug Trio as one of the recommended. Yeah, I'm thinking Doug Trio. Okay, here's the choices. Doug Trio. We can level up and get our Kadabra, or Graveler in his subsequent evolution. But we do have a level 35 Doug Trio. I will wait for the chat consensus, and then we will move on. So fun fact, in old Pokemon, your speed stat also determines if you crit, just saying. Dugtrio is quick and can dig, but almost nothing is super effective against Dragon type. If it lets use Dugtrio, I never used him as a kid. All right, I sent to memes, the Discord, except Ice. I'd pick Kadabra. All right. So we have 1 vote Dugtrio, 1 vote Kadabra. Who's going to break that tie? Someone. Anyone. Martian Dan, thanks for stopping in. Keep an eye out. We are almost done with this game. Is fully evolved while Graveler evolves by being traded. Bum, 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 bum. I pick nothing. Lucas. All right, I'm picking. I'm going Dugtrio for now. Dugtrio has gotten us to this party for real. And Frail has access to decent stab moves. I mean, honestly, he's done right by us so far. All right, keep chatting about that because I don't know how to get into this gym. How do we get in? You have to have found the key to this gym in the Pokemon Mansion before you can enter. Walk right in. Got it. All right, Pokemon Mansion. Fire Town of Burning Desire. Is this the Pokemon Mansion? Which one's the mansion? I think this is it. Yes. Yep. Love it. Oh, we already have a Vulpix. All right. Level 34 Vulpix at that. Yeah, we're just going to run. I don't feel like dealing with it. All right. Anyone know where we find this key? Blue. Ooh. Ponyta. Dang, we only have 8 Master Balls left. Let's just keep it moving. I want to send a Corgi. Look at that. I do not. Let's keep it moving. You have to activate the statues and get to the 3rd area. Got it. Yeah, that's so funny because like my knee-jerk reaction was to talk to this statue. A secret switch. Press it. Yes. Darth Craig. A wild Craig appeared. All right, we just activated that. I mean, I guess we could fight some stuff. I can't get out. This old place is one big puzzle. So let's battle. This is a new trainer. Burglar wants to fight. Trivia time. What got 27th place in Game of the Year in 2009? 27th place, Lucas? Let's just Thunderbolt Charmander and see what happens. It's super effective. Oh, come on, dude. Really, dude? Come on. Super annoying. That's what that is. We all gained. Can't it just say all Pokemon gained 36 XP? You check out the books on the table. They refer to Mew and whatnot. Nice. There we go. No, I will not. See if we can get the jump on him, though. Yeah, we're faster. Dude, one shot. Dude, honestly, 2009, Lucas, I'm trying to think of even what came out in 2009. Was it Skyrim? I think that was more like 2011, maybe. I can't remember. Your guess is as good as mine. Tell us. Give us the answer, Lucas. The 27th place. Here's a question for the chat. I thought there was a glitch where you could get Mewtwo early, but I couldn't find it. Apparently, that's not a thing. It's hilarious that our Snorlax is gaining XP. I'll take 3,000 bucks. All right, pause. I got to take a break. I
gotta pay.
Big time. I will be right back. Don't go away. And we're back. All right. Catching back up with the chat. Lots going on here. It's not Skyrim, Plants vs. Zombies. I think I guessed 2011 for Skyrim, Darth, so that's cool. I did wash my hands, thank you. The year I got married. It's 4:30 here. Why am I up? Yeah, you showed up for the Pokemon. Wait. My key card from... we gotta catch him. My key card from earlier in the game does not work in here, I would have to imagine. If I had to take a wild guess. Before we waste Master Balls, like, would a Great Ball work on this dude? Just out of curiosity? Nah, not a chance. And now he's probably gonna kill He's probably gonna kill our Jolteon. Yep, sorry, Charlie. Heartburn and Pokemon, that's right. You have to push the secret switch in the statue near the stairs. It will switch the barriers to make sure you grab any items in the open rooms before you switch them. Got it. Yes. Heartbreak and Pokemon. I know. We'll revive your child. All right. We caught a Weezing. Look at that. No. Transfer to Bill's PC. All right. Oh. Can't you just rare candy up? Of course we can. We absolutely can. It's a Red Rocket Pokemon. I want to read this Mew lore. Dang, dude. Every Pokemon in here we don't have. You used cheats whenever you played The Sims, huh, Seth? I never played The Sims, if I'm being for real. But I would have. I was definitely a cheat code kid. Back in the glory days of, like, back, down, low punch. If I remember correctly, you can on Jolt and it revives it. Nice. Okay. No. Sims 2 on GameCube. I don't know why I never played The Sims.
Diary, July 5th. Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle.
Ooh, what do we have here? Calcium. What's funny is, as much as I was into cheat codes, I did not have like a Game Shark or a Game Genie or anything like that. I don't know why. Almost every gamer of The Sims I met were women. I was only interested in like the dirty stuff you could do in The Sims. There you go. Thundershock. Can only learn more than 4. Did we already... yes, let's see here. Tackle. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, that was like the cheat code mecca, was that game. Like, unlimited ammo and stuff. Max potion. Look at that. All right, we're headed towards those stairs, I'm gonna guess. Had to cheat code it up in that game, for real. Got away safely. Listen, if you are in the chat or you're just chilling in the background, do us a favor. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. It is the best way and the for free way to support this channel, and we appreciate you in advance for doing that. Now back to our regularly scheduled television show. Somebody post the cheat codes for GTA in the chat. Now it's just going to be like a hamster wheel of repeated Pokemon. I think we caught all the ones in here. Nope. Dude, this is a maze. Ooh, let's read the lore.
Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew.
Hilarious. Music is kind of cool in this place. Yeah. I'm gonna be over it soon. Well, I've used maps in every other freaking thing we've done here. Why am I not using it now? All right, so this is the first floor. Right? Pokemon Red, Blue, Pokemon Mansion. One takes us to one. All right, what are we actually looking for? We're looking for... Iron, Carbos, Solar Beam, Secret Key. Okay, Secret Keys and J, which is in the basement. Okay, so 1 to 1, 2 to 2. Three. It's just a 3. 4. It's just a 4. My God, dude. 7 to 7. Oh my God. I'm trying to figure this out. Sorry, chat. How do we get there? How do we get to J? Especially you played a small part in my childhood and I never knew it. There you go. Yeah, left, down, right, repeat. Up, left, down, right, repeat. I just found out over the weekend since he's gone, it's kind of a special. He played a small part. Oh, I just read back. Yeah, dude, those early GTA games. It is crazy. All right, how do we get into the basement? Let's see if I can go down. So this is the first floor. Escape rope. Dang, dude, how do we go? Captain Wow, hello. Hello there. All right, so we go up to the second floor. To go up and then fall into the basement from the bottom right. Got it. Okay, I think that just opened this door over here. I don't, but maybe I should. Part of me gets FOMO and doesn't want to, like, potentially miss out. So this took us up to 3. There's something over here. I want to say it's the bigger opening, but you have to try both. Oh, boy. See, some of this you just can't cheat your way through. B. I'm not going to go for the calcium. There's one Pokemon you haven't seen yet. Okay. You'll know when you see it. Got it. Iron. Oh, D. Okay, iron. You have to go and fall into the basement from the bottom right. So do I just keep going up, Rob? Do I try to get to the 3rd floor? Do I fall from the 3rd floor? Oh my god, we might have to go get some repels. This is freaking crushing my soul. The openings will be all the way at the bottom edge of your screen. Bottom right, you said. Okay, we're on the 2nd floor now, so let's go over there. Saran. See if I have any repels. I don't think I do. Dang it, I don't. Who wouldn't? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, wow, look at this. Muck. I didn't catch a muck yet, did I? Did I catch a muck before I waste? I mean, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Level 38 muck. Okay, boys, I'm in. Stealing cakes from the bakery stall for 3 hours. Help. Thank you, Metal Dad. Thickly covered with a filthy vile sludge, it is so toxic even its footprints contain poison. Nope. All right. Dang it. Well, that's fine. Everything's fine. Is this... What's his name? Scientist. RuneScape reference. Seth was hoping to see if anyone got it. Yeah. Not this guy. I'm sorry. Pokemon caught have a Pokeball next to their name. Right on. Yeah, I need to check the Pokedex. Scientist. What has Scientist got going on there? Anyone? Magnemite. Rob. I don't think that's going to be a good one. Let's use, you know what we haven't used yet? Our level 145 Snorlax. Oh, level 100. Okay. Yeah. Let's Hyper Beam him. It's not even fair, dude. Not even fair. For real. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. I only have 5 of those. Those need to be rationed. Oh, Saran, you missed it. We ran into this wild Snorlax, like just swimming around off of Cinnabar Island. Just randomly. And because we had... No, I don't want to. Because we had some Master Balls. We've got Balls of Master. What's Double Edge do? Wow. Oh, I was hit with the recoil. Well, that was good. Yeah, I know. It was just so random. I was like, yeah. Well, it was killing all of my Pokemon one at a time. And I was like, why don't we just catch this thing? Newer games, that Hyper Beam from Snorlax would do nothing, but this game is whack. Yeah. I still don't quite understand. But you can be our new Pokemon correspondent, Lee. There could be some crazy spawns there, including starters. Really? I need some starters. No. I need a Squirtle. Let's body slam him. Just crazy. Hyper Beam is special in newer games, whereas Snorlax is a physical attacker. Snorlax using Hyper Beam cannon was nuts. Von Cruiser. Yeah, look at that. We caught that wild, by the way. Dreamy Bull just became level 40. Doug Trio. Seth Lax. I shall name it Hot Soup 2. 1,600 bucks. I will say the battles in here are worth a lot. Attack stat is super high, which affects Hyper Beam. The reason why this is unusual is because in subsequent games, the special attack stat dictates the power of Hyper Beam. Yeah, I'm just 9 years old again. There we go. All right, did I just fall into the basement? Let's just fight him. It's money. Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Is this scientist again? Bruh. Break it down, Metal Dad. Wow. He really thinks he can protect against this. I want to see your face. Make the I don't get it look. I know, for real. I don't. It's so over my head. It's not even funny. Oh, really? Yellow for the first time yesterday. I was watching some Yellow shorts. Just about all the Yellow lore. And how, like, I forgot about this, but when you surf with Pikachu, he gets on a surfboard, or they get on a surfboard. You should find the stairs here that will lead you to a different second floor. Chocolate milk. Hyper Beam is normal, makes the physical in this game. Biddle-doo. I'm telling you, the XP all seemed like a good idea at the time, and now it's just making me have to spam after every single fight. Right, which makes more sense to me. Why would I want to harden, dude? Yeah, I'm like... What? All right. Where's this freaking key card? Let's get out of here. Should I just go to the gym and beat every Pokemon with my Snorlax? I'm so happy we caught that. What is this? Dreth found a Garbos. All right, so are we in the basement or are we not in the basement? Hopefully this is the basement because... Yeah, the secret key is... If it is the basement, the secret key is up there. Which stairs, Rob? These stairs? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, because you get such less XP. These are the stairs you're looking for. Got it. All right. Had Dugong, Zapdos, Hypno, Sandslash as my champion team. Nice. You can turn off the XP share. Yeah, I know. Maybe I should. They're getting so much less XP now. Go around to the left. Rob, I think you've helped me not only in this game, but I think, weren't you instrumental in Super Metroid as well? Let's grab this first. Full restore. If only we could find the item that makes these Pokemon stop spawning. What is that called again? It's a I'd love to take credit, but don't think so. Oh, okay. There was somebody, man. I forget. I love everyone, but it's hard to keep track of everyone's screen names. Repels. Yeah, I know I have no repels. Yeah, I forget who was like my go-to in Super Metroid, but I would not have beat that game without that particular human being.
Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies.
Ooh. Wild Magmar. Can't play these games without repels. First thing I buy. Yeah, I know. I'm a freaking noob. Master Ball. Europa. By the way, Europa, I'm so glad you're here. I noticed I was scrubbing back through our last stream looking for some little clip moments, and I noticed that I think that you sent some sort of like emote or something. It was like something I'd never seen before. And the reason why is because my chat bot does not show things like that. I actually have to look over at my other monitor at the actual YouTube proper chat, and I did not see that. So we appreciate the gift from the last stream. I wanted to tell you that. So thank you again. And I'm actually kind of bummed because it's like a little, I think it like goes on the screen or something like that. Anyway, thanks again. All right.
Its body always burns with an orange glow that enables it to hide perfectly among flames. Do you want to give it a nickname?
No, I don't. Magmar is the crown jewel of the Pokemon Mansion. Is that like a 5% chance I would find that? All right. What the heck? Rob. Yeah, your power is increasing. Metal Dad. I don't know how many points you have, but if you type in exclamation point shop, that is where those levels and channel points come into play. You can buy silly things in there with your channel points. All right. Put the exclamation point next to the shop. No space. There you go. Dude. Ba-dum. Yeah, it's cool. So the more you here's how it goes. The more you chat, the more points you accumulate. And for you lurkers out there, it's just from being in the stream, you collect points as well. So you don't necessarily have to chat if that's not your bag. No big deal. You just accrue points for being here. You accrue points for chatting, and then you can spend your points by typing in explanation shop. Dreth found a rare candy. Add it to the pile. I'll tell you why. Krauser, it was the chat consensus and the internet consensus that I needed a Jolteon in my party to better fit the Elite Four. Doesn't the membership also add additional points? Yes, great point,
Saran Wrap, we have membership. If you hit join on YouTube, you can join the Save Scum Squad. Oh. Dude, I'm over here in the zone chit-chatting, giving my sales pitch on the Save Scum Squad, and freaking Lee over here jump scaring me. Yes, to finish my thought, if you're in the membership program, the Save Scum Squad, and you hit the join button on YouTube, it's $1. You get a bunch of emojis, but another thing you get to Saran Wrap's point is you accrue more points faster by being in the membership. So, dude, my nervous system is so like wrecked from that. On this particular one, like I'm all like, ugh. I can't trust anyone. Can't trust anyone. Oh, dude. I was wondering why. I was like, man, Saran's over here like helping with the sales pitch there. Dude. I love too that it can't just be loud for me. It's loud for everyone. So I think everyone gets jump scared when that happens. If everyone wants to know, oh, dude, that's not it. Dang it. If everyone wants to know why things are so expensive on the shop, it's because Lee has like 8,000 points or something crazy. It is. Very good. Very good, my friends. This might be it. Come on, give us the key. Oh my god. What do we have to dump? So there it is. Now I have 99. Dude, the glitch is glitched. Max potion. I mean, use your calcium. Who do I use it on? Ooh. The defense. Calcium for milk. Yep, that makes perfect sense, Starth. Thank you. All right, let's use it all. What does Carbos do? Defense row. Do they all do the same thing? I'm just giving them all to milk. Oh, milk speed rose. Nice. I love that. Secret key. There it is. Oh, Rob Random. Very good. Very good. Dude, when I was a kid, I could never wrap my brain around why certain Pokemon, like I would beat someone's Pokemon, then they would send out a new one, and then they would go first. And I, like, the speed stat never occurred to me. You know? Well, we hate when you miss too, Lee. For real. I'm putting Snorlax up front. Hate to say it, y'all, but Snorlax might be my new fave. Back up the stairs, go right and down. The opening will take you outside. All right. I think I got to switch this again, though. And run into 7,000 Pokemon on our way out. Snorlax is king. I just can't believe we ran into one that was so high level. Unbelievable. You want to go get a sweet bird from the power plant. Okay. Is that where we find one of the legendaries? What, did you just realize that we swapped out your hot soup? We got to rename it Hot Soup 2. Can you blame me? I think hot soup is only like level 33 or something. Also was on the fence about Jolteon, but decided to go with Flareon since I was going to catch Zapdos anyway. Yeah. Zapdos. Where is the power plant? All right, so we're up the stairs. We go back. Yeah, we're definitely going to rename it. A seemingly infinite amount of rare candies. If you go back up the stairs and go right and down, the opening will take you outside. Okay, good. Up. Oh, how do we switch? Up and to the right. What the heck? How do I get out of here? Oh, dude, this... By the end of this, our game is going to be so... This save's just going to be completely just jank. Oh, yeah, our other Snorlax. Dude, our other Snorlax knew all those moves. All right, where's the statue? So I have to go back down here, switch the statue, and then go back up? Oh my god. Where is it? I need a statue. It's this statue. Got it. My god, dude. I just arrived. Is there a gimmick to your playthrough? The gimmick is... Emmanuel, welcome. The gimmick is... I don't know. It started out as a really vanilla playthrough, and then I started using glitches, and then... My greed for glitch knows no end. So, I don't know if that's a good answer or not, but... Von Krauser, thank you for hanging out. Got to get that workout in. I love it. We'll see you next time. Yeah, no, that really is the gimmick. Lee's right. The gimmick is I'm not good at games. So, welcome. Please subscribe and hang out with us more often. Yeah, well, listen, that wasn't even... I don't even know how that happened. We were doing a glitch, and it just wild spawned. And I was like, I gotta catch that. So... Okay, so we can just dig our way out of here? Why didn't you say so, Rob? Say no more. We have our Doug Trio. That's right. It's all about the community and on this channel. Love it. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, how did I spawn it? Was it because I was doing the glitch? All right, what TM? I guess it depends on blue. It's TM. Come on, dude. What TM is Surf? Does anyone know? Ruby might be the most replayable game ever. Yeah, the glitch will spawn random uber powerful Pokemon. Nice. Okay. HM3, thank you. Let's see if we have it in our... I might have to go pull it. Yeah, I have to pull it. Dang it. Thank you, folks. Deposit. All right. Yep. I like how we have multiple rare candies. Like one is the spammed one, and the other one is I don't know. I guess one we found. Dude, I don't even know, dude. These glitches are messing everything up. That's one thing I hate about Brilliant Diamond. Cut Strength and Surf, etc. All TMs. Yeah, all right. HM3, everyone's saying. HM3. No. There it is. Should I just teach it to Senna? What does Senna know? This is Lapros, by the way. Yes. Is Mist a good move? No, Mist is generally not considered a good move in blue because its effect is often less useful than other options. Yeah, let's get rid of that and learn Surf. Perfect. Let's put Surf back in the PC. I hate how time consuming this is, but it must happen. I feel like this is why most people that stream these games, I've noticed, they play it in like hyper, like it's all sped up and shit. Ugh. Why did I do that? I love my bicycle. I don't want to store it. And now it's all the way at the bottom. There we go. Dreamy Bull is the gimmick. That's right. Is it one of those Campbell soup things? R.I.P. hot soup. Dude. No, we're not going to R.I.P. hot soup. All right, we have our bike. We have our Pokemon. Just hang on a second, Lee. I think this is the house. Is this the guy? That's not it. Hello, hello. I am the official name raider. Yes. All right, Lee. Because we X-nayed your Snorlax, what would you like this Snorlax's name to be? Steam and Stew? You got it. Say no more. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Hopefully we have enough slots here. Steamin'. Ooh, STW work for you? How's that? All right. Steam and Stew it is. All right, hang on. Only for you. Steam and Stew, is it? That is a decent nickname, but would you like to give it a nicer nickname? Yes. All right. All right. This reminds me of T9 texting. There you go. Steam and Stew. There he is. All right. Let's go fight that gym. Let's go see how much Steam and Stew. Such a freaking weirdo. I know, man. Sarah, I think all of our names, the dude, the nickname guy doesn't think they're good enough. Oh no, there's gotta do a switch. Winning trainers through. All right, I guess each dude. I was a thief, but I became as straight as a trainer. After gym, you should revive your fossils. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's do that. Wants to fight. Really? Well, let's skip the next one. Right after we double edge this Growlithe. I like how the only damage I take is because of my move. Talk to the boxes in the corner. They should ask you questions, and if you answer correctly, the door opens without a battle. Got it. Noted. Should I turn XP all off, by the way, or should I keep it on for the gym? Body slam. Got it. Noted. The only thing it's hurting, Sarah, is it takes forever to get, like, look, I'm spamming. And I get so into the spam that I accidentally hit that. XP all is getting too much hate. Dang. This is a serious discussion. The text crawl. Do the text crawl. Doesn't have the same ring to it as watermelon crawl. The chat is fractured. It really is. Can you increase your text speed? I don't know. There's got to be a way to increase the speed of this game in this emulator. There is a fast forward. We haven't played the game like that at all yet, though. I don't know if I want to deviate. Here we go. Greatest Luke Skywalker fan. The Star Wars crawl became silent after seeing the XP all crawl. What's up? I love that name. Here we go. Pokemon quiz. Let's do this together. Get it right and the door opens to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. Why? That's what I'm saying, dude. My head is in spam mode. That's my B. Gosh. Oh my God. Darth Craig and Luke Skywalker meeting for the first time. This is a crazy moment right now that we're all witnessing. We all get to bear witness. Yeah, watch this. Let's a body slam our way to the top. It's a trap. Do I have that?
It's a trap.
There we go. That's for you, Saran. No, my only father is Dank Vader and his 420 and 6-7 obsession. Nice. Should we just level all of our Pokemon to level 67? There it is again. Double Edge. We're going to double edge Charmander. Ah, ha ha ha. That's what you get. You get a cool down. You guys need to cool down. Cool it down. Yeah, I got smart after that first stream where everyone was jump scaring me every 5 minutes. I was like, oh yeah, I'll put like a 5-minute cooldown on it. It'll be fine. Yeah. Now, Lee probably just set his timer. Two hops this time. 3 hops this time. Dude, what is that song called? Oh, I'm gonna think about it in a second. Anyway, like every school dance, like that's when you felt cool. You're like, oh, I know this dance. Cha cha, real smooth. Do 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 do. Turn it up. Yeah. So good. My cha cha was on point. Charlie Brown. That's right. So good. So good. All right. Man, what a great stream. Everybody's so nice. Everyone's chit-chatting away, earning channel points. Yes, that's right. When you chat, you earn channel points. When you hang out and lurk, you also earn channel points. And if you want to spend said channel points, you just type !shop. It'll take you to the shop where you can spend those points. And it's all in good fun, especially the jump scare one, but there is a cooldown, and we are currently in it because Lee used it earlier. So thanks, Lee. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. It really helps us out. We are in growth mode right now, and it is all thanks to everyone who shows up for these streams. So thank you. Also, I didn't mean to get in this battle. It just happened because I got the answer to the Pokemon question wrong because I was spamming like an idiot. I knew that was the wrong answer. And still, here we are. Loved spammed emojis. What did you try to use, man? Saran? Maybe you're just not typing the command right. Really? Interesting. Try it again. And never what? And never see you again, and I force choke younglings. Ugh. That's harsh, Luke. Never see. Dude, y'all are crazy today. I can't even keep up with the chat. I love it. I need like a bot that summarizes big chunks of the chat. My studies. And he only gave us $800. Dude, you're in a gym and that's all you're going to give me? All right. Here we go, chat. Get it right and the door opens. It's a bunch of RPG stuff. Bunch of tabletop RPG stuff. D&D and whatnot. if you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader. Here we go. All right, here we go. Poliwag evolves 3 times. That is some super nerd status stuff, Lee, yes. Dungeons and Dreamy Bulls, yes. Poliwag evolves 3 times. No, is the consensus of the chat. Sarah Mars, the streamer I was watching, ended up loving drugs more than Pokemon, and I'm just like, you know what? My viewership is better spent somewhere else. Wow, that is sad. Like, were they doing drugs on stream? Dungeons and Dreamy Bulls. False. Black Bear. Bears beats Battlestar Galactica. Pokemon quiz. Get it right? Okay. Dog that went from 0 to 100 real quick. What? Rob, what? What am I doing? Get it right. Here we go. What am I doing wrong, Rob? I don't know. All right. Are Thunder moves effective against ground element type Pokemon? Oh, you're right. False. Black Bear. What are you doing? So good. Everyone says, hail to the non, hail to the nana. Here we go. You had me so freaked out for a second, Rob. I was like, what did I do wrong? What did I do? Here is your every 30-minute, I think, reminder to join the Discord. There's a link right there. If you join our Discord, we also play Pokemon in Discord. You guys can play as well. It's very fun. You can catch wild Pokemon and battle other trainers in the Discord. So do it. Go to the Discord, join now. Also, you can chat with us in between streams, and that's also very fun. All right. I don't want to spam through this because I'll accidentally get the wrong answer. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Pokemon of the same kind and level are not identical. Yeah, it's a glitch. True. Yes. You're absolutely correct. Yeah, we got it. We got it through a glitch. I didn't know that was going to happen. I was just trying to like duplicate Master Balls, and suddenly it technically was a level 145 Snorlax. Get it right, and the door opens. Yeah, man, Pokemon decorations everywhere, and she's falling asleep. Yeah. That's rough, Sarah. Why would you live stream that? I just don't think people are in their right mind when they're doing things like that. So that's probably why. Then get it right. Here we go. TM28 contains Tombstoner. TM28 contains Tombstoner. True or false? I trust Rob wholeheartedly. There it is. I can make money and have a good time. I'm a Tombstones. All right. Oh, is this the end? Is this our boy? Is he shirtless? Ha! I am Blaine. David Blaine. And I am the leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate all challengers. Ha! You better have Burn Heal. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, Blaine. Shut up. How did you even become a gym leader? Listen, you can't burn me, steam and stew. You can't burn me if I body slam you first. Darth says, you won a night with a shirtless man for completing the Poke Quiz. That is correct. Dude, Blaine is screwed. Honestly, y'all, this was not my intention to have a level 100 Snorlax. Also, Steam and Stew was not the intention, but that we're just rolling with the punches on this playthrough. This is what glitching gets you. All the fun stuff. This is what cheating gets you, kids. It gets you ahead. You should always cheat in games. Lee, fun fact, Seth, are you aware why every Pokemon trainer you play as has a hat? No, I am not. Give me the answer. Overkill, just running through them. Oh, yeah. Just absolutely way overpowered. It's game design reason. No, Lee, why is that? It's to differentiate your sprite from the NPC sprites. Really? It's become less necessary in the modern games. But the older games, it was really needed. Huh. Very nice. That makes sense. We all gained. He glitched too greedily and too deep, unearthing Snorlax in the process. Had a level 100 Mew on my yellow, but I'm pretty sure my son dipped the card in a cup of water. Oh, brutal, Saran. Freaking brutal. I watched somebody change out the battery in a yellow cart this morning on YouTube Shorts. It was very pleasing. Oh, ooh, Rapidash. Strutting it. All right, let's Hyper Beam this thing. Nah. Can't hit this chunker. I believe a wise person once said, if the game allows you to do it, then why not? That's what I'm saying. R.I.P. Saran Wraps. R.I.P. Saran Wraps Pokemon Yellow. Moment of silence. And back to the game. Yeah, I think that would be cool to learn how to solder just for the sole purpose of putting batteries in old cartridges. Saran Yellow. Yeah. Can we... Oh, here we go. I always forget that I can also chat. Here we go. There you go, Saran. That's for you. Whoa, my God. You better Hyper Beam this thing. It's not very effective. Oh, they are definitely worth money now. Honestly, I think Blue's one of the highest, most expensive ones. I think Yellow's the cheapest one because they just mass-produced it. There we go, and just like that, the only legendary Pokemon that's not legendary. I've made custom N64 controllers by fusing 2 different controller shells to make a unique duo-toned color. That's sick, dude. Love that. You opened a sealed doom? I love the Super Nintendo boxes. So nostalgic. The Volcano Badge heightens the special abilities of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Dreth received TM38. TM38 contains Fire Blast. Teach it to a Fire-type Pokemon. Charmeleon or Ponyta would be good bets. Cool. Are all the doors open? Nice. All right, well, just like that, we are done with this gym. What did we want to do after that? Oh, we wanted to make our fossils. Yes. Yes, we did. It's tweaked. Can you guys still hear me? Okay, yep. Something just acted weird. All right, so we're going to save before our glitches come back to haunt us. All right, let me just look at my checklist here. We explored the mansion. We defeated the fire gym. We earned the volcano badge. Dang, this says return to Viridian City and defeat Giovanni, ground type. Earn the Earth badge. We'll do that in a second. Okay. Where do we... Just for everyone, if you plan on soldering, make certain you have flux. I want to say Pokemon Heart... Where do we go to evolve our... Got it. East. Yeah, so we surf over here. And then this is like where we use, we upgrade our fossil or whatever. Fossil restore us down and to the left. I don't think she can see us. Okay, good. Restore it. Am I wrong here? Did I do the wrong thing? Got it. That's this dude. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring rare Pokemon for examination. So I could have done this earlier. Like a dummy, I missed it. Hello there. Do you want to trade your... No, I don't. I found this very strange fossil in Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. Right, all the way to the end. Let's just skip all the pleasantries and go right to it. Shall we, Metal Dad? I'm looking for Pona. Want to trade? No, I don't. If you could access my PC, I would consider it. Hiya! I am important doctor. I study here. Rare Pokemon fossils. You have the fossil of a... Yes, I do. Oh, that's a Helix fossil. It is fossil of Ammonite, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon live again. Yes, yes. So you hurry and give me that. Dreth handed over the Helix fossil. I take a little time. You go for a walk. Okay. What do I do? Exit, come right back. I take a little time. You go for a walk a little while. How long does it take, dude? For real? Do I just exit, come back? Like, come on. How long is this gonna take? Give it to me. Where were you? Your fossil's back to life. It was Ammonite. Ammonite. Like I think. Dreth got Ammonite. Do you want to give it a nickname? You could fast forward and do laps on your bike. I could do that. Darth, I could do that. There's no more room for Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's give him another one. Hiya. Old Amber. There's the fossil of Aerodactyl. Yes. It's funny, he didn't even charge me. It's not going to let me ride my bike inside, unfortunately. So we go back in. And we pick up our other legendary. Where were you? Oh, I just walked outside and walked right back in. Torque. What device are you playing on? This is a homebrew or what? I just got off my night shift, relaxing, playing Pokemon Crystal, watching your live. Thanks for being here, Torque. No, this is just a blue ROM. I'm playing it on the MGBA emulator. You could have used dig and then walked back. Dang it, Rob. You're right, I could have. That's so close, though. All right, we cashed that in. Let's... I don't think we have a lot to do here, but... I wonder, like, how long the glitch lasts. The, like, the duplication glitch. Like, I can't just... I don't think it just, like, lasts indefinitely. I think you have to keep doing it. All right. We are going to fly back to, according to my checklist of things to do here, we need to go back to Viridian City. Had a big mouth in these? I don't even know if I noticed. All right, we're back in Viridian. Is there a gym here? Where do we fight Giovanni? You want to know about the two kinds of cat? No, I don't. Oh, why did I hit that? Don't be selling him on that, Lee. Oh, dude, we don't have our cut Pokemon. Damn it. You looking to beat this game by today? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'll do that. I am going to beat Giovanni, though. I'm going to keep you honest. Bill, my link doesn't take me to it. I'm not sure how. I just appreciate when you do it, dude. If you type in !shop, it should take you there. Deposit. Ooh, who do I want to deposit? Doug Trio. Withdraw. Butterfluck. Gotta use her cut. Who's this? Yawn, I must have dozed off in the sun. I had this dream about Drowsy eating my dream. What's this? Where did this TM come from? This is spooky. Here, you can have this. Well, guys, I hate to drop out for a bit, but my wife wants to take the dog for a walk. I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Rob, we appreciate you. It's the Dream Eater guy. Where is Giovanni? It's said to come to Viridian City. Do I go this way? Bum, ba-da-bum. I know there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, no, that's not it. Back to the city. Got it. Metal Dad, I trust you. Okay. Right? We're in Viridian City. Do I... Got it. The Weedle Catcher. I knew exactly who you were talking about. Ah, I didn't realize there was a gym over here, dude. Let's do it. Ooh. The top chat usually is a little slower. Here we go. I guess we're just gonna wing it. Matt, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. I'm the Karate King. Your fate rests with me. This looks Rasta. I know, I was like, Rasta? This looks fast. Not at all annoying. We got the body slam, Machoke. Look, Machoke just got Machoked out. You know what I need to build into the point store is like a laugh track. So when I make funny jokes, you guys can laugh. I can audibly hear you laugh. You know? And I'll make it like 1 point, so you guys can just give me all that feedback. The problem is, thank you, Lee. The problem is everyone will spam it, and then everyone will just be laughing at. I won't be able to tell if you're laughing with me or laughing at me. Exactly. And we would never need to use that emote. Thank you, Darth. Baking soda. From the top rope with a huge body slam. That's right. Not the chair. Senna game. Oh my god. Maybe I should turn off all that. We do have 8,000 rare candies to use at some point. And I keep doing that. See, Steaming Stew is an epic wrestling name. It really is. It really is. Man. Choked him out again. His predecessor. We still have hot soup, though. We now have a pair of Snorlaxes. Think about that. Double the pleasure, double the fun. It's the statement of the great men of double Snorlax fun. All right, here's the real question. How do I get around him? So I just fought him for no reason. You guys see that? So stupid. Yeah, for real. Nothing. Where's our final guy at? What is this? Dreth found revive. It's gonna make me fight him. The truly talented win with style. Well, I don't got any style, but I do have a level 100 Snorlax. And you have one Pokemon. Cool trainer. Watch this. He's not about to be very cool in a second. Am I right? Am I right? It's going to be very uncool if I don't one-shot him. All right, there we go. Fun Snorlax fact. Each game, his sprite slowly stood up. Took him 20 years. He does get different looking, doesn't he? I watched, apparently, I think in the Gen 2, there's only one Snorlax versus 2. It's because I think Gary got him. Not so cool lying on the floor. That's right, Dorth. And we all gained XP. Isn't that just lovely? I lost my grip. We literally don't need money anymore because we just duplicate all the items we want. Oh, here he is. This is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Okay. It does sound insidious. Ash has a lax. All right. Team Rocket about to get this Steam and Stew Red Rocket. For real, Sarah. I'm done with Giovanni. Look at that. Wow. It's not very effective. Lee, can you please give me an explanation? It said it's not very effective, even though we one-shotted it. What is even happening? All right. It's tied to multiplication of damage. Well, we multiplied it enough times to absolutely crush it. Oh. We might not be fast. I was going to say we might not be fast enough for it. Dang it. Better harden. Dude, this is so annoying. There we go. 0.5 of a million is still 500,000, you know? Yeah, for real. Giovanni about to be toast. All right. Listen, this is my eagle call. If you're new to the chat, you're just joining us, do us a favor. If you like what you have seen here, hit the subscribe button. We always have to remind folks, we are trying to grow this thing. We need your help. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers. And every subscriber matters. It helps the channel tremendously, and we appreciate you in advance. Other things you can do. We also have a Discord. We're very active. We have a Pokemon game on there that you can play with us. It's very fun. Also, we have a membership program. If you'd like to join, hit the join button. You get some custom emojis. You get a little icon next to your name to show your support. And we appreciate that also in advance. Why do I keep saying I'm going to change my Pokemon even though I'm not? In the same vein, super effect doesn't mean much if you're weak. Double of 1 is still 2. That makes sense. Giovanni has my favorite Pokemon in this gen. What is that, Metal Dad? There you go. There's those custom emotes. Love it. Oh, Nidoking. Is that your favorite? Here we go. One last one. Dude, think about how much of a punk Giovanni feels. Like, he's literally the leader of Team Rocket, and he's just getting absolutely crushed right now by some little kid from Pallet Town. Nice. Gen 1. Steamy Stew. He cannot gain any more XP. What were you kidding about, Sarah? Absolutely destroyed him. He is done for. Oh, you have won. As proof, here is the Earth Badge. I was just getting distracted with the music. 4,900 bucks. The Earth Badge makes Pokemon of any level obey. It is evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League. It is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Dreth received TM27. TM27 is Fisher. It will take out Pokemon with just one hit. I made it when I ran the gym here too long ago. All right. And just like that, I used to turn battle animations and XP all off. I used to turn it on set 2. All right, we out of here. Let's save before all the glitches that I tried come back to haunt us. What if I accidentally hit load? I always have to read and reread and reread again and reread again. All right, so we just earned this badge. Getting that Snorlax was probably the most clutch thing that's happened on this entire stream, even though Mew is more fun to catch. Listen, the only thing we have left to do is travel through the Victory Road, beat the Elite Four, Defeat your rival to become the champion. But Mew and Stu, couple of bros hanging out. That's going to do it for me today. I don't want to get too far ahead here. We've been going for like 2.5 hours. That's fine for a weekday. But that begs the question. I mean, we could beat the game on Thursday probably. So I'll have to, maybe I can get Drew to blow off work and do a special stream with me, just because it probably will be one of the last streams of Pokemon Blue. What do I need to say here? I would love some input on what you guys would like us to play next. Let's try to keep it Nintendo-based. We'll talk about it in the Discord if you all want to join there. That would be fantastic. There's a link floating around in the chat, or you can just go straight to our YouTube page, and it's hyperlinked right there. You can just go straight to the Discord, because I would love your input on what game to play next. Again, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do us a favor. Hit the subscribe button. You get to be part of the first 3,000 people that support this channel, and we're just going to keep growing from there. We are not going anywhere. I think that covers all the bases. And with all that being said, I hope everyone has a fantastic week. I will be back on Thursday morning, and we may just beat this thing that day. So we'll see you then. Have a good week.